In this video, I'm going to give you my best race day shoes of 2024. I've picked one shoe for each distance, but stick around to the end of the video because I've got one shoe as well that will do all of them very, very well. What is up, everybody, and welcome to Fordy Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I'm a running coach who loves to review running shoes here on YouTube. And today, like I said in the open, we are going to be talking about the best race day shoes so far in 2024. Now, before I got injured, I managed to complete the various distances that I'm going to talk about today. And I will be giving you shoes that I've actually run in. And we're going to be talking the 5K, 10K, half marathon and marathon distance today. And like I said, stick around to the end of the video because I've got one shoe that will do all of those distances very, very well. Now, before we carry on, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to this YouTube channel? No? Well, consider doing that before you watch the rest of the video. Okay, people, let's kick things off with the 5K. Okay, so these picks are the shoes that I would take with me if you said to me, Fordy, you've got to go and run a 5K right now, and I want you to try and go as fast as you can. I want you to pick a shoe. Now, the shoe that I would pick for that right now are these, the Brooks Hyperion Elite version 4. Now, I know this shoe doesn't have its fans, but there are some people out there who really, really like it. And I am one of those people. So this shoe is 220 pounds. We've got DNA Flash nitro infused in here. We've got a speed vault plate, 8mm drop, an unbelievable upper on the shoe. Fits true to size. It's pretty lightweight. We've got a great outsole on it as well. And it just feels fast. Now, this is a shoe that you can wear for up to half marathon, I would say. But the 5K distance, there's something about it. I don't know, it just feels really quick underfoot. Good turnover, good responsiveness from the foam. Now, I know this foam's a little bit old-fashioned and yeah, they've not gone PIBA and all that sort of stuff yet, but it works very well for me, especially with the plate that's in here. And yeah, it just feels fast. It just feels like a bit of a racier shoe for that 5K distance. Now, if you agree or disagree with any of these picks, let me know in the comments. Which shoe would you pick for the various distances? Okay, 10K next. Right, and for the 10K, I would go with these. The Under Armour Velocity Elite 2. I really like this shoe, and like I said in the video I did on it, I never expected to like this shoe. On paper, I would absolutely hate this shoe, but I really, really like it, and I mean really like it. It just feels great. You've got the P-Bax foam in here, you've got the dual layer, you've got the flow foam as well, you've got the warp upper on it. It fits not true to size, this is a UK 10, but it feels fast again under turnover. It feels like it can carry the speed really easy. You've got a carbon plate in here as well, and it just feels really quick, especially for that 10K distance. Now, I remember just before London Marathon, and I was doing some training runs in, I was bashing out 6.5 minute miles, 650 per mile in this thing, and it was loving life. So this is a very good 10K shoe, and if I had to run a 10K today, I'd wear this. Next up, the half marathon. Okay, so the half marathon, my favorite distance, and I would definitely go with the Asics Metaspeed Edge. Lightweight and fast. That's all I need to say about it. This thing is so damn fast. It really is. It's such a quick shoe. But for the half marathon, this thing makes you feel like an absolute hero. Now, the Edge is a slightly different plate design versus the Sky. You've got a little bit more foam above the plate on this one. But it just feels great. It really does. It turns over so nice, and it's just effortless amounts of speed coming through the shoe. I really like this shoe. I really, really like this shoe. And that's why I pick it for the half marathon. And lastly, the marathon distance. Now I'm going to pick the shoe that I ran the London Marathon in. That's the Adidas Adios Pro 3. Now Pro 4 is on its way. Hopefully they'll be here just in time for the Berlin Marathon. But right now, sitting here, if you said to me, Fordy, you've got to go and bust out a marathon, I'd go with these, the Pro 3, all day long. Light Strike Pro works for me. Energy rods work for me. The fit, the upper, everything on it is just brilliant. The outsole's lovely and tacky, and it just feels effortless to maintain that goal pace in the shoe. It's a lot lighter than the SC Elite version 4. It fits really nice for me. The lacing's a little bit dodgy. But other than that, this is a great marathon shoe. So this is what I would go for if I had to run a marathon tomorrow. So there we go, people. They're 4 picks for me. We've got, for the 5K, the Brooks Hyperion Elite 4. The 10K, the Under Armour Velocity Elite version 2. For the half, I've got the Metaspeed Edge. And for the full, the Adidas Pro 3. Now, like I said at the start, there is one shoe that can do all those distances extremely well. And that, people, are these, the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4. This shoe can literally do all those distances brilliantly. You can do quick 5K, decent marathon in it. You know, you've got plenty of width in the shoe. You've got the XT900 outsole, speed roll technology, full length carbon plate in it, great upper, feels very comfortable on foot. You've got Power Run PB with Power Run HG from the Elite shoe in here as well. So it feels great underfoot. And this is the one shoe that I feel like can do all those distances exceptionally well. Right, so they're the picks in those sections, but like I said, this is the one shoe that trumps, I think, across the whole board. This shoe excels across the whole board, and this shoe is the one probably to buy because it can do all of the stuff that the others can do pretty well. So yes, the Pro 4 is that shoe that does everything, people. It is the shoe that can do the 5K, the half marathon, the marathon. It can do literally everything, and it can do it very competently. It can give you the speed, it can give you the confidence, and that's why I think it's worth mentioning. Now, those other shoes are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And yes, you could argue that those shoes could cross over, but there's something about the Pro 4, it makes it feel very effortless to transition between the 5K to the marathon in the shoe. You know, I've done 20-mile long run in this shoe at goal pace as well, and it just feels great. I've done a half marathon in the shoe. I've done 10K in it. I've done a 5K, decent sort of 5K in the shoe as well. And it's great across the board, and that's why I wanted to give it a special mention at the end of the video. So there we go, people. Let me know in the comments, agree, disagree. What are your picks for those distances? Let me know and I'll dive in there once this video drops. Okay guys, right, that's it. You made it to the end of the video. Thanks for sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave me today, and I'll catch you all later.